this is what happens when we don't have our thinking together. Here's more not so nice data. 14% of women get to the CEO level. Now that's of 2014. The number has gone up a little bit. 37% of women have served as state governors. Only 37%. But this is what's crazy. 67 other countries have women in high-ranking political positions. And when I looked at the data around that, you'd be shocked. A lot of it was in the Middle East. Iran was one country, Afghanistan, I believe there was an Asian country. I wrote about it in the book. I can't remember directly. But you know, we laugh arrogantly as American women at those women and say, oh, you know, they're so oppressed, and you know, the women really, the men treat them horribly in the Middle East. Well, let me tell you, they've got leadership positions in politics. What happened with our politics? Whether you like that candidate or not, and it should, you know, wasn't really my choice, but regardless, what happened? And every woman that runs, what happens? What does it always become down to? What is it always, you know, how she dressed, what she said, what she wore. She ate the corn dog at the fair, whatever it was. Shame on our PR person, but you know what I'm getting at, right? So there is a piece of that where we own some of it, but if you know you're going to be judged harshly, or you think you are, you know, figure out how to get in front of that. This was the real shame. Only 3% of women are in leadership positions in telecom and publishing and advertising. Well, what does that really mean? What does that mean? Every news feed you see, every article you see, every headline you see, everything, turn on your phone, doesn't matter where you are, the news, the journalism, all of it. Only 3% of the women in the leadership position said, run that article. So do you think what you're listening to is even fair? And you're consuming it every day, all day long. Then you go in the office, you're like, I'm in a neurotic mess. Well, we told you, you're too fat, you're too old, you're not smart enough, you're not tall enough, you're not educated enough, you're not whatever. Because you keep drinking the poison. That's not even coming and not even balanced with another woman's perspective in there. That's a crying shame. What we are consuming in media is not our voice. So don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. Don't consume as much of it, because if it's going to start to poison and clog this up, you probably don't want it going in there. It's like you know, would you put bad food or bad water in your body? No. Well, what are you putting in your mind? Because it accumulates like toxins, you know. Next slide.